Yo, people, yo, champions are here. Champions are here. The champions of English football is here, people. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Y'all in the presence of royalties. What's going on? Let's go. Big up for the damn self. Everybody rolling in. Nikolai in the building. Matty. Dennis. We did the damn thing, bro. We did it. We did it. Bro, I've just been soaking in everything, all the celebration. You know what I mean? All the people have to say. I've just been soaking in. You know what I mean? We're champions of England. Nobody saw this coming. You know what I mean? Only Arsenal fans. Only Arsenal fans took to their guns and believed that we could have done it. Here we are. Here we are. Champions. Champions with a game in hand. I mean, like, I remember when everybody keep on asking Oliver Glasner if he's going to rotate because they don't want him to. You know what I mean? They keep on asking him, are you going to rotate? The man have a conference cup to play. And y'all asking him that. It's crazy. It's crazy. But guess what? You don't have to worry about y'all anymore. Because the game that he's going to play against Arsenal is pointless for you and us. You know what I mean? We don't even care about that game no more. You understand what I'm saying? Bring me under 16 to play it as well as I'm concerned. I don't care. No. We don't care about that no more. We're going to be too much in a celebration mode. Why shouldn't we send our players out there to get for something to do with them, to happen to them when we have a Champions League final to contest? People, it's all about us. It's all about the community tonight. You know what I mean? We're going to be having conversation. We're going to be celebrating for the next hour or so. You get me? We've done the damn thing. You know what I mean? Time and time we sit here and we watch, we observe. You know what I mean? We laugh, we cry. We've done it all. You know what I mean? We've done it all. But here we are. Here we are right now. Champions of England. Shit, tell you. Big up everybody in the community. Nikolai said these let's start with Toxic. Toxic said Arsenal up to the fight. World. Yeah, we ain't backing down. Then he said I can get better too. Oh, sorry. Dennis said it can get better too with a Champions League win. Dennis is going to get better with a Champions League win. Not it can. It is going to. You know what I mean? Scott is in the building. People remember y'all. Like the channel as soon as y'all jump in, man. Like the channel. All right. We need a live stream full tonight. You know what I mean? We need it. When we say full, we mean we need it full tonight. We need everybody to pass through. All right. So like the stream and make sure the love spread far, wide. You understand me? Yeah. Because guess what? We're champions. All right? We're champions. Toxic said Nikolai celebrate with us. Of course Nikolai gonna celebrate with us. Of course. Yo Nick, we did it. Said Matty. At least Scott come like a true fan. Hey, football is football, man. Football is football. After the game, we should be able to chill, talk, have fun. You know what I mean? So Scott is coming around and becoming a real member of the family. You know what I mean? We appreciate it, Scott. Thanks for, you know what I mean, being around. You know what I mean? Just like Nikolai. Nikolai is a Liverpool fan. You understand? He's right here with us enjoying because guess what? He's also a fan of this channel. So, you know what I mean? It's just fun to hang around with family. You get me? Yeah. Scott got 2 trophies. Think he'll be all right next year. Might be City. City ain't winning nothing more. That's it for City. You know what I mean? City glory days are done, man. That's what I think anyway. I got to go. I'll be back. All right, Nikolai, big up yourself. Pep leaving. Yeah, so City glory days are, you know, the City fans are worried. City real worried. And I understand, of course, why not? I do understand. You know what I mean? The worry is real. You get me? Yeah, City fans are genuinely worried. You know what I mean? Them boss, them teacher, you know what I mean? Leaving. So can you imagine? Yeah, but hey, Every good thing have to come to an end. Every good thing have to come to an end. That's just how life was designed. You know what I mean? And when somebody dies, somebody else born. It's just how life was designed. It is what it is. It is what it is. And here we are, Arsenal, champions of England. Yes. Yes. That is it. That is it. Okay? Yes, I. Ernesto said Arsenal. Yes. Matt said, did you see the shirt link I sent you, Alfonso? You sent me a shirt link, I haven't checked it yet. Matty, I've been celebrating, man. I've been celebrating. You know what I mean? Shirt link. Let me see. I'm gonna check it when we're done. No worries. No worries. You know what I mean? Been celebrating, see, been enjoying, you know what I mean? 22 years what of failing, you know what I mean? Bottle up in one day. You get me? We've been enjoying it. Fully enjoying it. Yes. Advertising said hands, yellow heart, red hands, yellow. Okay. I don't understand what that is, so let's just keep on enjoying what we're enjoying. Outside the Emirates Stadium, still red people. No joke. See, true story. Outside the Emirates Stadium is still red. People not going home. They're not leaving. You know what I mean? Fans around the world. No people gonna understand the globalness of Arsenal Football Club. Worldwide. The world is at a standstill right now, enjoying and celebrating what Arsenal just did. You know what I mean? Premier League champions after 22 years. You know what I'm saying? You know how much pain, how much suffering we went through? We're here now, at the pinnacle, at the top of our game. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna always tell. I'm gonna always shout out Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta has brought us through. You know what I mean? Him said, I remember when he just get a job. And he tell people, he said, look here, if I don't think I will do it, I would have not came here. It took him 6 years, but him still do it. He fulfilled his promise. He came good on his words. Him said him gonna do the damn thing, and he's done it. Big up Mikel Arteta. Big up Mikel Arteta. That is what we're talking about. You know what I mean? That is what we're talking about. I watch the players celebrate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I watch the injured players celebrate, jumping around. I'm like, hold on, didn't they say these players injured? I'm talking about the Marina. I'm talking about the Timber. They were in the midst of everything, jumping and celebrating. So I think we're probably about to have some good news that they're gonna be okay to play, right? You know what I mean? I watch it all. I watch soccer shows where the trophy gonna go. They're gonna light it up. I've seen it all. You know what I mean? Miles Lewis Kelly, man. Miles Lewis Kelly is a character. I've seen Miles Lewis Kelly drinking from the bottle and say they call it bottler. We're holding a bottle. I've seen it all, bro. I've been having a fantastic time after this win today. It was a draw, but it was a win for us. Yes, I'm saying it. I'm still overwhelmed. My head hurts, to be honest. My head hurts. Scott said Arsenal definitely deserve the league. When Manchester City dropped points to Everton, I knew Arsenal won the league. I just wanted to have my faith in my team. And that is perfectly fine, Scott. You know what I mean? That is perfectly fine. Just like when Arsenal dropped points against Bournemouth, I keep on telling people we're still going to win. You know what I mean? That's me having faith in my team. You know what I mean? But we won it. So my faith in my team was justified. It was proven right. You get me? And we're happy. You know what I mean? We're a freaking set of happy fans right now. We're delighted. I know. I think I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. I might. If I can sleep. If I can sleep. You know what I mean? If I can sleep. The world is at standstill right now. Arsenal supporters around the world. You get me? And even persons that want to try to dislike us, still I know, have some satisfaction in seeing us succeed in what we're doing based on where we're coming from and how hard we have fought to get here. You understand? So It's been amazing. I knew we won it when the Everton result. I knew we won it with the Everton result, though. That Everton result was massive. We were not looking back. I knew that. No way we were going to lose any more games. You know what I mean? I'm just happy that we didn't have to kick another ball to lift the trophy. I'm happy that without kicking another ball, we're still champions. So even if we don't turn up for that Crystal Palace game, we're still champions. I'm just satisfied with that. You know what I mean? I'm honestly delighted that we are where we are. I'm satisfied with that. You know what I mean? Yes, that is it. As soon as it becomes back on us to not lose it, I just knew we would do it. I've always known we would do it. Whether we, you know what I mean, at some point, you know what I mean, I just was waiting on Manchester City to slip up just that one time. Just that one time. And they did. I knew we weren't going to let this go. You know what I mean? I knew we weren't going to let this go. When I was telling everybody about the games that we have to play, you know what I mean? Person saying, oh, yeah, Aston Villa might take points from them or Brentford might take. I keep on telling people, the team that's going to take points from them is Bournemouth. Bournemouth is a team that has a lot to play for. You know what I mean? Bournemouth is a team that has been unbeaten. They are the team that has been cutting down giants. They beat us. So why can't they beat City? You know what I mean? They beat us. They could have beat City. City could have been dismantled today. Come on, we were all watching the games. We were all watching the game. City could have been dismantled today. You know what I mean? That player missed 2 sitters. You know what I mean? 2 easy goals. Him and the keeper alone, 2 easy goals. City should have lost this game 4-1. You know what I mean? It would have been 4-0 because they could never muster come back. Bournemouth play fantastic football. I'm like, hold on, is this really Bournemouth? The way Bournemouth moving the balls in spaces, you know what I mean, in channels, you get me? The way they pass back the ball to open up space and go again. You get me? You can see that their coach is a fantastic coach. And he's going to be missed. The league is going to miss him. You know what I mean? The league is going to miss him. You know? O'Reilly missed that City. We're happy O'Reilly missed that City. I ain't going to lie. We are happy O'Reilly missed that City. He's been scoring a lot. O'Reilly been scoring a lot. When I say a lot. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of surprising for him to miss that too. You know, it's kind of surprising for him to miss that. But this game was short and not but entertaining. You know what I mean? Like I was on my edge like I was watching Arsenal game. You know what I mean? And I'm nervous. That's how nervous I was for Bournemouth. I'm gutted that City got a goal back and Bournemouth only end up with a point. I am gutted because they deserve to play Champions League football. You know what I mean? The way they played, the way they are playing, they deserve to play Champions League football. They are a fantastically well-drilled team. You know what I mean? With no outshining superstar either. They don't have no one player that is a cut above the rest. You know what I mean? To say, okay, Antoine Semeon was that shining star. Since he left, you know what I mean? Everybody just been who they are. But they've become a better team without depending on one single individual. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Bournemouth have surpassed my expectation. You know what I mean? Leaving from where they were at the beginning of the season to where they are now. You know what I mean? Where it seems like they are challenging for a Champions League spot. You know what I mean? It is nothing short of amazing. Honestly speaking, nothing short of amazing. So, Bournemouth, my hats off to them. You know what I mean? Congratulations to this Bournemouth team. You know what I mean? They have done fantastic. You know what I mean? They saved us the trouble. Bournemouth didn't win us the title. They saved us the trouble of after playing that final game. You know what I mean? Arsenal hard work and dedication won us the title. That's us. You know what I mean? Beaumont didn't do us favors. They were trying to make sure that they put themselves in a comfortable position to get their job done. You know what I mean? It's all about doing their job and not worrying about the result of other people. That's what Beaumont was about. You know what I mean? Professional. You know what I mean? That's what I always say. Professional team. You know what I mean? Doing what they do. Get me? So yeah. Martin said this makes this whole year shit we got off every single fan worth it all. You see, where are they now? Let's look at that. Where are they now, Matty? Where are all these fans that been talking shit this whole year? Where are they now? You get what I'm saying? Where are they now? They're hiding. You know, long I haven't seen one of them Chelsea fans. You remember them Chelsea fans? You know how long I have not seen one of them Chelsea fans. Our loving moderator, Michelle, been scarce. Scarce. You know what I'm saying? It all work out. You know what I mean? It all work out. You get me? It's been crazy throughout the season. We have endured a lot from these people, you know. You know what I mean? You know how much people Matty block after they keep on telling Matty stop blocking these people? So till Matty himself got offended and he was keeping away. Yeah, so I'm saying just don't block them, let them stay, let them sit around. You know what I mean? I have to keep on telling him why? Because he's defending the club, he's defending himself. You know what I'm saying? All of this. That's how much they were here ramping up the hate. You know what I'm saying? They were ramping up the hate. The closer I get to the finish line, the more they fade away. The closer I get, the more they fade away. Look at us now. It's just us. The persons are real fans of the channel here. You know what I mean? You have some different people who genuinely can't make it because of work obligation and a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? But besides that, the haters, the other ones that have been here, you know what I mean, making a lot of noise and all of that. You know what I mean? You cannot only win. You have to learn how to lose as well. You have to learn how to lose gracefully. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is another day. You get me? You lose today, you get up and you fight again tomorrow. That's what we've been doing as Arsenal football fans. We've been getting up every day and swinging. You know what I mean? We get knocked down, okay, we go to sleep, we get up back swinging again. We get knocked down, okay, we go to sleep, we get up back swinging again. Well, guess what? Today we land a TKO. We land a TKO today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes. Officially, Arsenal will face Manchester City in 2026. Yeah, that's been decided about a week ago. Whether we were champions or not. Yeah, it was decided about a week ago. Even though Manchester City was champions, we still would have faced them because they are the what was it? They're the FA Cup winners. You know what I mean? And we would be the runner-up, so it would still be them and us. Matty said they're hiding. Toxic said I hate Chelsea fans. Oh, by the way, Community Shield counts. So Arteta has 4 now. Community Shield counts, really? That's who? You know, we ain't counting no Community Shield, Matty. We're talking about some serious trophies now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Matty said I blocked myself. Yeah. We are champions. Manchester City are winning the Community Shield. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even care, to be honest with you, Scott. I ain't gonna lie. Well, it's just a pre-season trophy for me. You know what I'm saying? When we used to win the Community Shield, everybody used to laugh at us. Now all of a sudden it's a big thing. It's okay. It's okay. No time for losers because we are the champions of the world. I was watching the team just singing that just now. You know what I mean? Yep, it's just singing that just now. Pep's says Pep, he counts them, so do. Oh, so that was a part of his 20. Actually, you have 20, 20, not 21. He has 20 in 10 years, not 21. Yes, 20. He wanted this to be his 21 title, the Premier League. My understanding is that he was supposed to leave last season, but he didn't win the league, and he wanted to stay back one more season to win the league, and he still didn't win it. You know what I mean? But I guess the decision has been made, and he's going to leave. But yeah, he wanted to leave with the league title. You know what I mean? He wanted to leave with a league title, but Arteta paid him back for all the suffering that he has put him through. All those pain, you know what I mean? Those 2 league titles that he swept up underneath and take away from him completely. You know what I mean? He's been paid back with Brata. You know what I mean? He's been paid back with Brata. He's been paid back with interest. Yeah. So that is it. That is it. We are champions and we are delighted. You know what I mean? We are champions and we're delighted. So the thing about it is this. So if Manchester City called those as trophies, why is it that people are saying that Arteta don't only have a FA Cup then? Why are they saying that? Because he has more. He has 4. So why are they saying that? You know what I mean? He specializes in the Community Shields. You know what I mean? But in spite of what people want to say, people, this is what I know. The fear factor that people have is now a reality. The reality is that Arsenal have won the Premier League title. And the reality is this. We were already capable of attracting some of the best players in world football. Now we are definitely capable of doing it. We are definitely capable of doing it. Some names that are being called with Arsenal Football Club is amazing. We're going to have, I'm looking forward to the transfer window. You know what I mean? There's a Leicester City 16-year-old or 17-year-old winger that I was just watching just now. I forget his name. You know what I mean? Fantastic little baller. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going to go on in this summer transfer window. Worse, we have the World Cup to choose from as well. Don't forget, people, we have the World Cup to choose from as well. So we're going to ramp up this team. You know what I mean? The owners promise us security. He promised us backing. You know what I mean? I read it last night, so if y'all want me to read it for you again, I can. But the owners promise us backing. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to getting that backing from these people. We are looking forward to become even better. I know we're going to have some people leaving. My thing is this, I'm just happy that a lot of these players that are leaving Arsenal Football Club as champions. And that makes their price tag a little bit better as well. You know what I mean? The likes of Trossard, which I hope he stays one more season, you know what I mean, is leaving as champion if he goes. You know what I mean? Martinelli might goes, he's leaving as champion. This player deserves this. You know what I mean? These players deserve it. One of the players that I think deserve this the most, none other than Benjamin White. Ben White has suffered for Arsenal. He has put everything on the line for Arsenal. His body, his heart, everything has left it out there for Arsenal. And this trophy has always eluded him. Now, finally, he has it. Thank God he has it. You know what I mean? He might leave this season. At the end of the season, he might leave. You know what I mean? But guess what? He's leaving Arsenal Football Club as a champion. Benjamin White. People, I don't want nobody to tell us that this club, this was a perfectly orchestrated plan from this club. When you see players like William Saliba and them buying to the ideas, you know what I mean, that this club has sold. William Saliba tell us that, hey, he's not going anywhere. When they look at him and they say, hey, it's always been an agenda against Arsenal and Arsenal players, you know. They asked him if he's not going to leave for Real Madrid like the Liverpool traitor. You know what I mean? And what his response was this. That guy won everything with Liverpool. He has won nothing with Arsenal. And he wants to win everything right here with Arsenal. Magalhaes signed this contract. You understand? Saka signed his contract. Timber and the Verge signed his contract. Lewis Kelly signed his contract. Right? Ethan Waneri signed his contract. These players have been buying into the philosophy, have been buying into these ideas that the coaching staff and everybody has been selling to them. They have been buying into it. You know what I mean? And they have been proven right. People talking about selling Miles Lewis Kelly in the transfer window coming up. Are you mad? Why would we sell Miles Lewis Kelly? Make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to the community because I want to make sure that we have this conversation as I mentioned before. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pep is going down losing, said Toxic. Scott said, it's still a trophy and I want the community shield. Okay, Scott, no problem. We're gonna have it, no, not you. We're gonna have it. Arteta is gonna get as greedy as Pep right now. We're gonna want it all. You know what I mean? He's gonna want to run the league. You know what I mean? With Pep out of the way, Arteta is gonna take dominance. He's gonna take the league by the scruff of the neck and just, you know what I mean, pull the team year after year after year until he decide that he's gonna leave out like Pep. You know what I mean? Until he decide that Pep left with 20 trophies and he has 24. I think that's what's gonna happen right now. He gonna be that like that. You get me? Yeah. Matty said, so did Wenger. No one really leaves on good stage. Yeah, Arsene Wenger. Can you imagine how happy Arsene Wenger probably is right now? You know what I mean? Because he did say it. He asked Arteta to finish the job that he started. You know what I mean? Arteta is very much doing the work. He has won the Premier League at the Emirates, which Wenger never did. And there's one thing that he's going to do. People are going to win it up. We're going to win the Champions League. He's going to win the Champions League, which no Arsenal manager has ever done. And he's going to cement himself in legendary status as Arsenal manager. It is going to be a fantastic era for this manager. People been on this manager case. Even when I'm back in this manager, people been asking me if I'm mad, if my head good. You know what I mean? What if he don't win a trophy? What if he this? What if he that? Hey, guess what? The man win a trophy now, so everybody can ease off on case. You know what I'm saying? I keep on telling people, one of the reasons why it's so easy for me to back Arteta is because he's an Arsenal boy. He was our captain. He played for us. He knows the team. He knows the club. He has had failures and disappointment in that very stadium. He's been through it all right there in that stadium as captain. And he come back as a manager and he's been through it all over again. Can you imagine failing as a captain and come back as a manager, repeating the same mistake? Well, guess what? That is no more. That is no more. We are no longer a banter team, people. We're the champions. We're no longer a banter team. That goes to somebody else now. You know what I mean? We are the champions. And I hope that we see this English Premier League title for years to come. You know what I mean? We want this to get so one-sided, it's not funny. I'm speaking truth and I'm speaking facts. That's what I want right now. I want this league get so one-sided, Arsenal just keep on winning it every year. It's not funny. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say Tagama still because the league have a lot of fantastic young coaches. And that's one of the things I'm excited about as well. Let me get in from the chat because the chat have moved left and right now. All right, so let me get in from the chat. Let me carry it back. Let me see if I can get it back. Matty said, Kavashkela and Alvarez, please. Matty, we're talking about some serious money that's a sale, but if that come, then the league are definitely out of the season. No joke. City, of course, desperate to get whatever trophy they can get because they out of major competitions. Now, Trossard need to leave while he still has a transfer of value worth cashing in. Yeah, that's a fact. I think he's going to leave. I think he's going to leave, though. No joke. Henry still has 0 final goals. Oh, Lord, I ain't gonna lie. Relegation battle still to play for now. The Arsenal officially are the champions. Yes. So, the final day, it's not about Arsenal. The final day, Tottenham stole the spotlight. Why Tottenham still like that? Why Tottenham stole the spotlight on the final day? I mean, like Tottenham, everybody and them granny be beating this Chelsea team. This Chelsea team could have scored goal for nothing. And Tottenham couldn't win when it matters the most to get themselves. All Tottenham need was a point, Tottenham need just 1 point. And they could have mustered 1 point to get themselves out of relegation. 1 point. But the final day is now exciting. The final day is still worth watching because Tottenham has taken the relegation battle to the final day when they should have finished it today. West Ham and Tottenham, 2 London teams. 2 London teams. Who is going down? Who is staying up? These are situations that we have to figure out. These are what we have to, well, we don't need to figure it out. All we need to do is just watch and just laugh. You know what I mean? We can laugh now as Arsenal fans. We can find these things funny now. You know what I mean? Yeah, we can find these things funny now. I can drink out a bottle in peace now. Who can come on here and tell me about bottle jam? What I done? I can drink out of a bottle in peace now without anybody saying anything at all to me. Nobody dare say anything to me right now when they see me with a bottle. No. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't think Waneri and Nogard play enough games to get a winning medal. I don't think Nogard played enough, but Waneri did play enough. I think Waneri played enough. Man. Remember at one point, Waneri was playing in the beginning of the season when Odegaard just got his injury and so forth. I think. But anyway, Wenger sent a message to the players. I want to send you it, but it's too long. Send it to me, man. If you can send it to me. Let me read it out for everybody. You know what I mean? Let me read out this encouragement that Wenger said. Or tell me where to find it. I should be able to just Google it, right? So Sir Ryan said, Michael Carrick will be taking the league. You got jokes. I didn't know you was that funny, Sir Ryan. I didn't know you was that funny. He's a comedian. Oh, he's a comedian. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, he's a comedian. Michael Carrick ain't taking nothing, man. From Ghana, forever, whatever the weather, this club is my own and my heart will leave you never. From this stone, big up yourself, Arsenal fans in the building. People, make sure you're liking the channel when you're coming, all right? Love the channel when you're coming, you know what I mean? It's a fantastic day for us, Arsenal fans, right across the world. Right across the world. So make sure you're liking the channel when you're coming. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. You know what I mean? Do the damn thing just like Arsenal did. All right? Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Drop them likes at Tottenham. Dirty Football PSG must smash you guys about 4 or 5. Oh, Lord. Sir Ryan. Poor Sir Ryan. You'll be all right. Arteta captain us to our last trophy before he came back and won us more. That was the FA Cup. Ryan, why are you even here? You hater. Ryan just trying to be controversial, man. Just trying to be controversial. Don't worry about Ryan. Ryan is a good dude. He's just trying to be controversial. I like Riley, but you guys don't play nice football like the Wenger days. It's okay, Ryan. You know what I mean? It's okay. When we used to play football like the Wenger days, everybody used to say we need to not play nice. When we used to play football like the Wenger days, they used to say, yo, pretty football not go win you no trophy. Exact words. They used to say, pretty football not go win you no trophy. Y'all need to grow some balls. Y'all need to... Bro, we used to fear physical team. Fear. I used to dread the days that I go to Stoke City. Y'all remember them days? Trust me. Fulham used to be a tough team too, because they used to be physical. I used to dread them physical team because we had some little dainty players that used to ticky-tacky through them way through stuff. That's what we used to have. And persons used to say we're not strong enough. We won't win nothing. We're not this, we're not that. People used to say that about us. No, we are tough. You know what I mean? We don't have to play pretty to win all the time. You know what I mean? Football is about winning, not playing pretty. If you win ugly, you still win. A win is a win. I don't care how we win this title. We've been trying to win this title for so long. Man, if Manchester City has scored a own goal and allows to win the title, I'll be celebrating like it was Victor Yakaris scored that goal. You think I'm joking? I ain't joking, bro. No joking. This is desperate times. You know what I mean? After this, we don't need to be like that. We needed this. We needed this. You know what I mean? We're champions. We needed this. No joke. You get me? Here we are. Here we are. Premier League champions with 1 game to go. This is a serious thing for us, man. Of course. Taxi said I can see Trossard going to Spanish League. I do too. I think he's going to go to the Spanish League for real though. I think he's going to be easier on him and all of that. He has good and bad memories in London. Plus his separation from his wife and all of that. He probably just want to get away from this, from England right now. You know what I mean? All sort of stuff. So yeah. I haven't slept. I have work in a hour. I'm cook. Good morning. The girl Gaffer said good morning. Good morning. It's still celebrating. It's still partying. It's still having a grand time, right? Of course, why not? That's what we're here to do. 22 years, what a celebration we're doing. You know what I mean? We have the whole season to celebrate this victory. People think they can't stop us from celebrating after 1 or 2 days? You've got to be joking. People never stop tease us after 1 or 2 days. They've been teasing us and calling us all sorts of names for 22 years. We have the whole season to celebrate. We're not worried about people. We're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. You know what I mean? People say football is dead, but Arsenal play like the Wenger time. Said it himself. Look here. It doesn't matter how you play. If you're not winning anything, it does not matter. You know what I mean? We scored some of the most beautiful goal on the Arsenal thing. Y'all remember that goal with Jack Wilshere? Y'all remember that goal with Jack Wilshere? Beautiful, beautiful. What did we have to show for it? We didn't have no trophies. We were trophyless. You know what I mean? So guess what? Those are hard to remember. You have to dig deep in your brain to remember, say, oh yeah, that actually happened. You have to dig deep in your brain to remember that actually happened. You know what I'm saying? No, we're winning by any means necessary, which is what winning is about. That is what. All right. Why nobody say Pep played dirty to win? Because he spent a lot of money. He buy the best players in the world. He overspend. He have 150 in charge that Manchester City need to face. Nobody said anything about it. Why is it an Arsenal agenda? Not that we care. As I said, the hate and the fight and the pain and the, you know what I mean, it turns us fans into a collective unit. You know what I mean? It makes us draw closer to each other, and the bond is real right now with us fans. We're not worried about no outside influence, about nothing at all. We're good. We're dandy shandy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. The Arsenal fan base is real. You know what I mean? Yeah, that is no joke. Well, it's not Wenger days. These are not Wenger days, said Matty. These are not Wenger days. Fergie days, United now, the new banter club, 17 years now, and counting. What, you think they're going to reach 22 years like us? I think so, because I don't see them winning nothing right now. We don't give a F about a Man United fans' opinion. We don't give a F about no other fans' opinion right now, unless it's good. If it's good, then it's okay. We welcome it. If it's a bad opinion, hey, we're champions, man. Be careful how you talk to us, okay? I'm just saying, we cocky right now. You know what I mean? This is what the world was afraid of. Arsenal fan and them attitude. All right? We full of attitude right now. Be careful how you talk to us. You know what I mean? Watch it. Watch it. I'm just saying. Bro, are you happy? Happy? Nah. I'm beyond happy. I passed happy long time. I'm in a different level right now. We still make up a word for it. You know what I mean? The level we're in right now is to make up a word for it. Happy? No. I passed happy long time, man. Happy is an understatement right now. After 22 years of suffering, and you finally win, happy? No, I'm beyond that. I'm sorry. We banged you all this season. Just remember, bro, we are the champions. What are you talking about? I don't remember that. How am I going to remember that? I'm busy trying to lift this trophy, man. This trophy is heavy. This trophy is heavy, bro. I'm busy trying to lift this trophy. Calm down. David Moyes will either play hero to his former team, West Ham, or be a villain. Hey, that sucks, man. That sucks. Right now, he needs to be a villain to Tottenham. I ain't gonna lie. But if West Ham don't get a result, then it's pointless anyway. West Ham still need to get a result. You get me? West Ham still need to get a result. So yeah. Bro say he likes Riley but comes in calling Arsenal cheaters, trying to ruin the mood. We're still gonna have people that come around just making gestures. You know what I mean? But Sir Ryan, read the script, man. Read the script, man. It's happy time. It's happy time. All right? It is happy time. Be happy for us. This is our moment. Be happy for us at this moment, man. You know what I mean? Manchester United is not really in this conversation, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? A conversation is kind of bigger than money right now. A trophy conversation, this is trophy conversation. It's kind of bigger than money right now. But not like, talk it truth. You know it's a true matter. Anyway, I have to try to catch up with this shot because people are move it. 18-1-0 wins, ha ha ha. We don't care. Riley, my guy, about no one else. Play some. Yeah, man, just give everybody some love tonight, Ryan. You know what I mean? Give everybody some love tonight. That is it. It's easy to cry wins when it's one game a week. I'm going into celebration mode right now. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all should not let Ryan enjoy y'all. Come on. Brother, let's enjoy it. That's my talk about. Alfiz said, let's enjoy the Arsenal up to the Philippine world. Yeah, cash. Arsenal are winners. And that with the pan. You know what I mean? Winning. You reckon we're going to beat PSG? I think we're going to beat PSG, man. And that's what I'm looking forward to right now. I'm not even looking forward to the Crystal Palace game no more. I'm just looking forward to seeing Arsenal lifting that trophy. You know what I mean? And all of that something. That's it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking forward to. Just seeing Arsenal lifting that trophy and all of that. I don't really care about that game anymore. I don't want to see no Declan Rice near that field, no Saka near that field, no Califori near that field. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to see David Ryan near that field. That's how serious I am. You know what I mean? I said on my streams countless times that I do not want to see Kepa back in my goal, but guess what? I lied. Kepa need to get his first Premier League start coming Sunday. You know what I mean? And he need to make some fantastic save where he can put himself on the market and get sell. You know what I mean? Yeah, he needs to play Sunday. Kepa is the one that needs to be in goal on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no Miles Lewis Kelly. I don't know what kind of team they're going to play, but guess what? I don't want to see none of these starting, man. Nowhere at all near that start. Rice, the only reason why more Rice are the same of the College Trophy. Zubimendi need to start. Madueke need to start. You know what I'm saying? Martinelli need to start. You get me? Yeah, that man they need to start. You understand me? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, look here, man. Spurs need to get relegated. They could get relegated. I don't care. They could get relegated. I don't care, really. I'm trying to go through this chat. Y'all moving fast, you know. Y'all moving fast. All right, let me get it. That's why they like us like that. No, we're scaring them. Jack in the building, the champions, ole, ole. Yeah, we look good losing. Red Skull in the building, they know. If you know, you know. I've been telling them that we're champions, but people think something naive. What y'all think about me now? Families, on a big man level, what y'all think about me now? Do y'all still think I was being naive all this time when I was encouraging everybody to roll the faith? When I was encouraging everybody to step up and step in and, you know what I mean? Help. support the team same way and don't give up on the team. Y'all remember them days, eh? Yeah. Y'all think I was naive. What y'all think about me? No. Talk truth, man. Don't lie. No lie. You know what I mean? Talk truth. You know what I mean? Red Skull. You remember when I was sitting there the first time I talked about them something? Huh? You remember? Yes, I. Matty, you remember when they jump on the first day I raise a football like a real general? And I say, oh, youth. You know something I make you a moderator of the channel. I like your reasoning. You remember, Matty? When the member good, man, these are the days that we're talking about. You know what I mean? Yes. You get me? Yeah, man. We've come a mighty long way. And no, this chat gone, man. This chat gone. I can't catch up with all of this. I'm going to skip out a lot. I'm going to go and start, okay? So people, if I miss out some other chat, work on those from me I start from. Right? Yeah. So that is it. Jesus said champions at last. Finally, champions. Arteta can finally rest. Arteta can get some rest. People, I'm all the way down to the front part of the chat right now. You know what I mean? No matter I'm taking to the front part of the chat. You know what I mean? So anything y'all think I missed, just post it back. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to catch up with the chat. The chat will move too fast. Red Skull said, Riley, you genuinely need change that background. The EPL winner. Yeah, man, I'm going to work on it. Me have to get it, download it, put it up, all or something. You know what I mean? But guess what? The Emirates background work though. You see, from a change to the Emirates background, it's what happened. We become chat the Emirates all of a sudden have a trophy, bro. You know what I mean? The Emirates have a Premier League trophy sitting in there. You understand me? I say, but yeah, we have to adapt again. You know what I mean? We even tell them, we've been telling people, man. Long time we still here tell them. You know what I mean? People think somebody naive. Yo, we love Arsenal too much. They say that, you're that. Right now we're champions and we're all right. You know what I mean? We're all right. You know what I mean? Sir Ryan said, I won't lie. I didn't think you guys had it in y'all, but I prefer you guys over City and Liverpool. At least you know rivalry. You see that, Sir Ryan? You know rivalry. That is it. You understand rivalry. People, remember to like the channel. No? Remember to like the channel, right? I don't have enough likes. Why? I don't have enough likes. I don't have enough likes. I'm supposed to can get over 50 likes today. Easy, though. Yeah, man. I like the channel, man. People don't just show up their like upon the channel, man. I don't have enough likes, man. We need some likes. Today, we're champions, you know. We're champions. Big up, Ryan. We need to go back to the whole days of our two clubs on top. I always tell people that. Manchester United is the only club I see as a rival. I don't know about nobody else. That's the only club I see as a rival, Manchester United. I'm being honest. At VS Chem said I can't sleep. Who can? Nobody can sleep right now, man. It's football time. It's time to have fun. All those times, remember all those days you went to bed upset? Huh? With tears almost in your eyes? What kind of tears you cry today? What kind of tears you cry today? Talk truth. Huh? Happy tears. Happy. Imagine you cry because you're happy. Eh? You cry because you're happy. A movie alone to watch them something, brother. A movie kind of scene them there. Yeah. Nicola is back. We Arsenal have always been the favorite. All of a sudden, Sir Ryan wants some of this hype. Shelves, cowgirl. Maybe Arteta will get new pants now. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Scott still here? I think Scott is somewhere here, man. Yeah, man. Scott not left, man. Scott a permanent member of the channel now. You know what I mean? Scott even start reasoning with some different intellectual kind of sense right now. You know what I mean? Scott not upon the banterism thing no more and just a curse. Scott a reason now. You know what I mean? That's what we're talking about. You know what I mean? I send you the pitch. All right, I don't see it coming yet. Arteta finally pop his cherries. Oh, God, girl, you're coming out with a lot of jokes. You got jokes. Not Arteta pop the cherries. Arteta never played the cherries today. God, girl, coming out of the chat with a lot of joke. Manchester City won 4 league in a row and 2 domestic trouble. and 1 European treble, and one Super Cup and 1 Cup World Cup and 10 league titles. That's all like more than 20 cups. I don't know about all of that. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's more than 20 cups. That's not true. That is not true, sir. You make up some of that. You make up some of that. No joke. You make up some of that. Chelsea fan won't be back to the next century. They ain't no Chelsea fan alone. I think we might lose. I think we might lose Michelle too. I think we lost Michelle too. I don't know. Michelle probably be back when she feels a little bit better. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cheers, lad. Enjoy. See you guys on Sunday, Monday morning. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. People, we're champions. You understand me? We're champions and we're proud champions. Fight. Fight. You see what determination give you? You see when they have the will to never give up? Yeah? When Declan Rice said what he said, them think it was a skit. You know what I mean? They think him just not try showcase to take shame out of eyes. We're not done. It is not over yet. Remember Declan Rice said that? Yeah. And people laugh because them say, guess what? Manchester United gone ahead now. Man come on TV with battle. I put tears night. These are what we've been through. But them words that never come out of my brain. We're not done. I even do video with it. We're not done. We're not done. We fight. We keep the faith. Arteta say, yo, we have 5 final. They make gimmicks on my coach. Because my coach said, bring your lunch. Bring your dinner. You know what I mean? In my hype up the crowd, them laugh after my coach. You know what I mean? Them laugh after my manager. Who will laugh now? Everybody say I'm in the top 3 best in the world. You know what I mean? When it was just a lunatic. Just 2 weeks ago, it was a lunatic. Now all of a sudden, he's Mr. Mikel Arteta. Yeah, come on, man. Come on. Come on. It's been a hell of a fight, you know. It's been a hell of a fight. We're champions of England. And very soon, we're going to be champions of Europe. I believe in this team. And I think right now, they have the determination, you know what I mean, to do it. I feel like them want to do it. I feel like them have the drive to do it. When you see them lift the trophy the Sunday, you know, when you see them walk out with a guard and hand there, at Crystal Palace, you know, them London rivals, I feel show them respect. In a feel them own home. When you see them walk out to that and them go ahead and lift that trophy, that's supposed to give them a feeling where they don't ever want to feel that loss or what they feel against City no more. Instead of when City beat them when them lose the title, when them lift that trophy, yeah, them should have that feeling there inside where they don't want to be on the losing side no more. So they could have go there and play them soul and heart out against that PSG team for winning it. And that me I look forward to happen. That's what I think is going to happen. Trust me, people. That's what I think is going to happen. No joke about it. People, remember to like the channel, all right? Like up the channel for me. All right? Yeah. It's going to be a fantastic game. I've already won. Yeah, I realize that I have my celebrations right here with me when we won the league, right? I have the champion and all of that right here with me. That means I knew we were going to lift the trophy. I keep on telling you, I knew we were going to lift the trophy. We had everything right here with us. Celebrating. And I know we're going to lift the Champions League too. Trust me, we're going to do it. You know what I mean? We're going to do it. Mr. Coots in the building. This chat is gone in. I don't know. I don't even know where you guys are. So I'm just going to start like anywhere. You know what I mean? Like anywhere. Italian teams won't give him the money he wants. I guess y'all talking about Pep. Ariella is leaving as well, you know what I mean? And I think he's a fantastic manager, you know what I mean? I think he has done well. Real well. I can't believe he's leaving. You know what I mean? When I look at this team play, I think the league is losing a real manager. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the league is losing a real manager. You know what I mean? Ariola has been fantastic for this league. No joke. That's some of the prettiest football I've seen playing this season. That football that Bournemouth played today against Manchester City, Pep. You know what I mean? I wonder if Pep regret him saying he want to leave right now when he say Bournemouth play like that. You know what I mean? I wonder if that put some pep in his step. You know what I mean? I wonder if that give him some new hopes. You know what I mean? Like say, yo, yeah, competition day. I wonder if he can stay around and compete. I wonder. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering. You get me? Yeah. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up them new people who are coming, Iraq and coming. Congrats, brother. So happy for the Gunners. Appreciate it, Mr. Coots. Yeah, Mr. Coots. And we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? On behalf of the Arsenal fraternity. You know what I mean? We thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come on, you Gunners, said James. James Bond. James Bond in the building. I keep on seeing video joking that Pep is leaving to avoid the 115 charges and give it to Enzo. Enzo, you can't give it to Enzo still. Enzo joined the club with those 100 and something charges. So, you know, he ain't gonna be fine. Red Skull, you gone already? I ain't seen a second, man. Red Skull disappear already. I mean, like, is everybody still celebrating? People in the chat, are y'all still celebrating? Do y'all still have a cup drinking something? Have y'all drink anything yet, just on a celebration basis? Matty, you celebrate? Today is a great day. The stream is super lively. It's great. Yeah, the stream won't get back lively eventually, man. As soon as what we need to do is we need to build back some real fans, not just banter fans, because the banter fans can't take the losing. So because they can't deal with the losing, they disappear. You know what I mean? And all of that. So, you know what I mean? We need some persons who love football. That's what we're working on building right now. Some persons who love football, not just here to just banter. You know what I mean? And all of that. So, yeah. But we will get back where we need to get back. I promise you. We're going to be, this is how we normally used to be. Y'all remember them days? Yeah, that's how we normally used to be. Them days was good. Very, very good days. Welcoming days. Well, it's been fun. I mean, like, yeah. We're champions, people. We're champions. We don't have to sit on here and take no more shit from nobody. No banterism for we no more. It's not ours. We going to pass it on to somebody else. Genuine title. That's what we are. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see Sunday come and we lift that trophy, man. I can't wait for Sunday come for us to lift that trophy. You know? Trust me, I can't wait. Lift that trophy. Yeah. Sunday. You ate your new manager. Why? So, as I said, I'm very curious to see the kind of players that Mikel Arteta is going to buy now. I know we're going to do a little changeover, you know what I mean? And as I said, I'm just happy that these players get to win something before they leave. Because a lot of these players have put a lot on the line for us. You know what I mean? A lot of these players have, you know what I mean, put their career on the line for us, like the likes of Ben White and them. You get me? And it's finally good to see that they are rewarded, you know what I mean, with some silverware for their efforts. It's a fantastic look, you know what I mean, especially Ben White, who has done so much for this club. You know what I mean, was played his football through pain and agony, but he still turned up, he still showed up, you know, and keep on showing up. So we appreciate them. We just need to win the Champions League. As Thierry Henry said, They are the invincible. This team need to put themselves in the position to be the unforgettables. You know what I mean? Because if they go ahead and win the Champions League with this English league, nobody will ever forget them in history. Plus, it's an unbeaten season in the Champions League. They will be remembered forever. Football will be complete. You know what I mean? They will be remembered forever and ever. Trust me. We just need to get it over the line. That's all we need to do. Just get it over the line and we'll be all right. Perfect, fine. You know what I mean? Perfectly fine. Persons, yeah, remember to like the channel here. Put some love on the channel. Pep can't be replaced. It's going to take a while, in my opinion. Yeah, Manchester City is going to go down probably right now. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to have a dip. You know what I mean? Yeah. Someone said their girl was like Arsenal, always finishing second. Oh, girl, that's last season joke. That's last season joke. You know what I mean? The girl need to be like Arsenal now, finishing first. I didn't read what I said about Arteta. Arteta is first manager in Premier League history to win the league in his first job. Yeah? Facts? I gotta highlight that, Matty. I gotta highlight that. Arteta is the first manager in Premier League history to win the league in his first job. In his first managerial job. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Just breaking records along the way. You know what I mean? Making history along the way. You know what I mean? That's what Arsenal do. You know what I mean? We're history makers. And I guarantee you, remember, I may be right here and y'all probably wondering, but I'm telling you, we're gonna win the Champions League. With this team of the drive. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Yeah, man, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Scott said I'm worried a bit for his team. Hey, Scott, y'all win a lot, man. Y'all don't have to worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Y'all won a lot. You know what I mean? So y'all can relax now and just don't worry about nothing. You know what I mean? Thank you for laughing. Oh boy. Arsenal fans still celebrating. Imagine we can't celebrate, we can't talk about this picture. We can't finish talking about this picture. However, big game tomorrow, I might do another watch along tomorrow so we can talk some more about this. You know what I mean? Because Aston Villa playing tomorrow, right? I think Aston Villa playing tomorrow. Yeah, I think Aston Villa playing tomorrow. The cup, the Europa League Cup. I think Aston Villa playing tomorrow. So might do a watch along for the Aston Villa game tomorrow with the Europa League. You know what I mean? So we can watch and chat along. You know? Yeah. Let's see what Aston Villa is about tomorrow. As I said, I don't mind Aston Villa and Crystal Palace winning. You know what I mean? Arsenal winning. So England just sweep the entire trophy. That's what I want. I want the Premier League to sweep the entire trophy in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I want. Last year, it was Donnarumma that won PSG the semi. We played against it. Donnarumma was a beast, man. Donnarumma was, I ain't gonna lie. I still dislike Donnarumma because of that. I'm gonna be honest. I dislike him because of that. He stole the game away from us last year, man. I dislike him because of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Honestly speaking. In repeating what I said, went over his head. Who called girl arguing with now? People, we're a happy bunch of people tonight. You know what I mean? Very, very much so. Now we got best keeper in Europe, Raya, and they don't have Donnarumma. Yeah, Donnarumma looked like he was unbeatable, man. I'm not even gonna lie. What the hell? I'm wondering. This keeper is now in the league. This keeper is here. City gonna win. I'm like, this keeper is here. City gonna win. But David Raya outshone him. You know what I mean? David Raya outshine him like a light bulb. You understand? Yeah. Usually want to spread love, but Arsenal stink. Hey, what, you got no, what do you call it? Let me see if I can find the word I want to use. You have no style, you don't have no pride, you don't have no, you're not an ambition to come in our chat like this and talk something like that. Zeto, you have no ambition to come in our chat like this and talk something like that. What team you support? Let us know what team you support. You're just a little crybaby. Yeah, I mean, you don't even deserve to be supporting football. Football is a fun, loving sport, and look what you come in the chat with. Disgraceful. Honestly, you are a disgrace. Pitiful. Anyway. It's so hard to win back-to-back champions, which gives me hope. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I just know that we're gonna win it. Honestly, I do know we're gonna win it. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's because it's hard for them to win as back-to-back champions or whatever it is, but I know this year it's Arsenal year. You know what I mean? And we're taking everything that we're supposed to get. We were supposed to do a quadruple. You know what I mean? We're singing the quadruple. We know it was hard. I don't even know why we fooled ourselves, because we know it was hard. You know what I mean? But guess what? We're here. And we have the biggest double at hand. Matty, you realize that I didn't even read out what a person said when they put that bunch of diarrhea in the chat? You know what I mean? Of a club. You know, I realize I didn't even read what they say. I'm not giving them no strength, man. No attention. No attention. Come in the chat seeking attention, and I made a mistake of giving it to you. Not getting that no more. Sorry. If Arsenal win Champions League, PSG are going to pay the referee well. I don't care who they want to pay or what they want to pay. You know what I mean? We're winning that. We're winning that. Anybody they want to pay who, what, how, where, when, we don't care. We winning that. Trust me. We can't forget about Marina. No, we ain't gonna forget about Marina now. You know what I mean? We ain't never gonna forget about Marina. Marina is a pivotal part of what's going on right here. You know what I mean? Marina is a pivotal part of what's going on right here. We'll never ever. I think Marina might make a comeback before the end of the season as well. Yeah, might make a comeback by the end of the season. Yeah, I think so. And we're hoping that Timber is fit and okay for the end of the season. Trust me, we are hoping. You know what I mean? That he's fit and okay. Yep. Nikolai is back in the building. Nikolai being in and out. That Newcastle goal, bro, I thought it was over. The Newcastle goal. They literally said the result of the case wouldn't come out until the end of the season to not disturb the title fight. That's the reason why they say Pep running. You don't want to stick around to hear the result of this. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't want to stick around to hear the result of this. Ain't that something? That's a crazy thing. But yeah. Riley Timber is fine. He was jumping around, celebrating with the team and making videos. I saw him. Marino was there too, jumping around with the team. That's what I'm telling you. They both was there. I'm like, are these players really injured? For real? You know what I mean? Marino was there in the midst of everybody jumping around. Timber was there in the midst of everybody jumping around. Timber was the one that do the video when Saka was telling them to light up the part where the trophy gonna go. You know what I mean? I saw them. The expectation is that they should be back and ready to fight for the badge. You know what I mean? One final push. One final push. That's all we need. You know what I mean? Tie up on the foot on something and give one final push. Yeah, one final push. That's all we're begging of them. One final push. Thank you. I can crack a bottle in here right now. Crack a bottle and drink comfortably. Ain't nobody there say nothing to me. Crack a bottle. Did you hear about Southampton mess? Yeah, they're appealing. Like I should think though. I don't know what the situation is. I haven't read up on it yet, so I don't think I can do anything more after this stream is done. After this stream is done, I think it's shower and night for me. You know what I mean? If I can sleep. Spine or something. Something like that. I'm not sure. Exactly 100% sure. You know what I mean? But I gotta check it out. Spine. Spine on what though? What is spine about? How do they spy in football? I mean, how do they spy in football? I don't understand. I don't understand the charge. I don't understand the charges. Not guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty. Poor Ramsdale. You know, Ramsdale is still a Southampton player, you know. Ramsdale is still a Southampton player. Send a person to the club pretending to work there. Okay. I don't know. People do some stupid things, man. I don't know. Some stupid things to win. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. People, you're not liking the liking. You're not liking like the live, man. Y'all like up the live, man. Y'all need to like up the live. But that's what makes them happy by doing stupid things and not getting to where they need to go. Then, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's just a disaster. And I mean, that's just a disaster. They just went down and they were supposed to come straight back up. You know what I mean? They're supposed to come straight back up. Me say we're doing the double. That's the kind of confidence and faith I want you guys to have. You know what I mean? Believe in this team. I need you guys to believe in this team that just won you a trophy after 22 years. Believe in this team. I do think we're going to win the double. You know what I mean? We could win a quadruple, we could win a triple. But we can win a double. One more push. The Crystal Palace game is not important to us anymore. So one more push. You know what I mean? One more push. The Max Dawman and them can go out and play that. They're going to want to play that. You know what I mean? They're going to want to showcase themselves. You get me? We need to get everybody fit and ready for that Champions League. One more push. People think that PSG going to wipe the floor with us. I don't know what kind of imagination thinking that is. You know what I mean? Because that's just some bullshit. If that's what they think. You get me? And we're going to show them. So one more push, people. That's all we need. And we're going to be Champions League champion. The league isn't ready for a more open, flowing loser. Dembele might be out. Don't know why. I think he came off in the last game. PSG lost as well. You know what I mean? I think he came off in about 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he came off in about 20 minutes. Arteta can actually experiment and have fun with the football again. He can. You know what I mean? He can. He should. You know what I mean? He can and he should. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? So yeah, they finished last week, Nick. And Palace can rest their players too, because Palace have a final 2 days after 2 days after that game. So Palace have a final too. So Palace can rest their players too. You know what I mean? They don't have to get gassed by the media to do crap. You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't have to do that. Pep Guardiola and his Manchester future. Listen, I have 1 more year on contract. I will not tell you here because I have to talk with my chairman, with my players, with my staff. I guess Pep want to try to trigger that. That's what he said. He might trigger that because I don't think he liked this loss, you know. I don't think he liked this loss at all. He's been chasing that one trophy to retire with. That's been eluding him. You know what I mean? He wants to retire as champion. He does. He does. You know what I mean? But guess what? I think the coaching, I think the decision has already been done. I think Enzo has already been placed, signed his contract and all of that shit already. You know what I mean? I do think that he's already the Manchester City manager. And as I keep on telling people, I do think that's the reason why he had to leave Chelsea because, you know what I mean, he was entertaining the Manchester City job, you know what I mean, and all of that. So Manchester City and Pep Guardiola probably believed that they were going to win the league. You know what I mean? Pep went into the transfer market heavy in January. You know what I mean? He went in and he bought Simon and he bought Gay. You know what I mean? He went in for the kill. He went in to make sure that he won the league. You know what I mean? If Pep had won the league, Pep would have told Cole that he was leaving. But because he didn't, you know what I mean? That's why he's trying to play games. I think he wants to do 1 more season. I keep on telling people, I don't know if people keep on hearing when I say it, Pep wants to retire with the league. And if he doesn't retire, if he doesn't get the league, he's not leaving. You know what I mean? It would be fantastic to have him in the league for 1 more season. Just so that Arteta can show everybody that it wasn't a fluke beating him. You know what I mean? Just so we can show them that, yo, it wasn't a mistake. You know what I mean? We did it. You get me? Yeah, we did it. Yeah, so never mind, that was false. I think anyway can want to leave PSG as well. Yeah, there's so much manager shopping around going on, man. City, Enrique and Pep can switch teams. You know what I mean? Because they both have to manage some heavy money teams, so they can switch teams. You can't be that great and not be egoistical. If he stays, I won't be surprised. You can tell him he was spraying. Yeah, if he stays, I won't be surprised either. You know what I mean? His ego won't allow him to leave as a failure. You know what I mean? Yeah, his ego won't allow him to leave as without the trophy that he wants. None of the media outlet would have said it if it wasn't happening. Even Big City influence have admitted they've known for a while. Big Steve admitted it on Big Six last night. Well, it's something that's going on. As I said, I think it's something that was planned. But I think it was planned based on the fact that they thought they would have won the league. You know what I mean? So I think it was something that was planned surrounding that. No, they haven't won the league, so I think that changed the scenario. So let us see. Let us see if it's gonna remain the same or, you know what I mean, if it's gonna change. We will see for sure. It's on Manchester City website. Okay, Scott says on their website. It was literally a year you go. He's not leaving as a failure though. A domestic double is still a pretty good success. Not with Pep's standard. You know what I mean? Pep gets what he wants all the time. You know what I mean? He wants what he wants and he gets what he wants. You know what I mean? So the fact that he didn't get what he wants this time, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's a failure like that type. You know what I mean? He just failed to get what he wanted. You know? Yeah. Villa fan here, congratulations. Big up yourself, Villa fan. Big up yourself. Go ahead and do your damn thing tomorrow. Okay, hope you guys win tomorrow. Patters 87. I'm gonna do a watch along for your game tomorrow. All right, so subscribe to the channel. All right, be a part of the community over here. I'm definitely gonna do a watch along with y'all game and see what y'all about. You know what I mean? Hope Crystal Palace do the damn thing too. Yeah, hope Crystal Palace do the damn thing too. You know? Fabrizio is not always right though. He missed a lot. Yeah, Fabrizio. Kovacic. He started Kovacic. Of course, he's trying to win today. That player is a defensive type of player. He had to put in some cover for the attack that he knew he was going to get from Bournemouth. Of course, he knew Bournemouth was going to attack him relentlessly. He knew that. I'm looking forward to the Villa game later. I'm nervous, but I thought I'll congratulate you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Big up yourself, man. As I said, hope y'all carry on the game too. You know what I mean? Hope y'all carry on the game too. I'm going to do a watch along for y'all game tomorrow. It's later for you, but it's still tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow for me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to do a watch along for y'all game. So, yeah. Pep been acting so different this season to other season. Man, don't act City and no one can blame him. 10 years is a mad service. I think it's the longest he's ever spent at a club. And the English Premier League, I think, give him the most fight in terms of challenge. I don't play to goals like that. Pep didn't play to goals. Pep put coverages in that to cover his shots because, as I said, Bournemouth was going to play ball. He knew that. But people, it's been a fantastic stream. Y'all know that. You know what I mean? Gotta get some sleep. I've been up all from morning. I gotta get some sleep now. It's been fantastic. We're champions. I just gotta say it one more time. We're champions. Yeah. We're champions. I'm gonna go to sleep and say if I wake up tomorrow and we're still champions. You know what I mean? I don't think this is a dream. No. No, it's not a dream. It's not a dream. We're champions. We're champions. Yep, we're champions. Spellish, that's something. Did I letter the alphabet there? All of them something there? So congratulations. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you can put a name there where people can actually pronounce it. I don't think you even remember all them stuff where you put in that. Anyway, people, big up the family. Congratulations to the Arsenal fans. Congratulations to the Arsenal team. You know what I mean? Congratulations to the Arsenal universe, fraternity. We have been suffering for a while, but finally we can laugh and be happy. We are champions of England. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You're one of the people who come with this bar thing. Okay. So I guess you're a City fan or something then. Pick up yourself. We don't have time for that. Not gonna lie. Thanks for popping in the chat though. You know what I mean? Riley, come on. I'm okay, Nikolai. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, people. It's been fantastic being here with y'all. Loving the moments, you know what I mean? Enjoying to the fullest the vibe, the victory, you know what I mean, of being champions of England. But it's time for us to go. We will see y'all tomorrow again. We have a Europa League final to watch tomorrow. So let's watch it together. Okay? Let's watch it together. Until tomorrow, until then. Us Arsenal fans, like us, the champs, we're out. We're out. Big up on the damn self, everybody. We did it! We did it, yeah. We did it. Big up title winners. Great season, you guys. And hope we can be better rivals to you guys next season. I appreciate that, man. That's some mature shit from you, Nikolai. You know what I mean? That's some mature shit from you. Sad I can't watch final, but I'll be fine. Just tune into me, man. I'll tell you what's up. Just tune into me, man. You know I got y'all covered. You know what I mean? I got y'all covered. We'll be fine. All right? Big up, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Peace out.